So why not put an Airbnb on your farm or your property and increase value to your property? More of a passive income. Stick around and I'll give you a few tips on how it's worked for us and what we've done to hopefully help you do one of these. It's pretty cool. Stick around. So, a few years ago, we decided to put a camper, take our old camper, which is a 2016, and my wife painted it, put flowers on there. Then we parked it out here, which is near our pasture, which, if those of you that don't know me, I'm a fourth generation farmer. And we raise beef cows, turkeys, and pigs. And I asked her, why don't we put an Airbnb on the farm and just kind of increase our profitability? And whoops, sorry, not professional. She said, well, who would want to come here? And I said, well, a lot of people, a lot of city people. And that was last year. We opened and we built the deck, obviously, and did all of this pretty much ourselves. And we're booked nonstop. And again, this is not bragging. I'm just trying to help people. We are top 5 on Airbnb. I believe in the state. I don't know the whole thing, but like the reviews we've been getting from the people, they say it's amazing. It's quiet. It's peaceful. And again, not bragging. I'm just trying to help you grow your farm or have another source of income on your property. And we have done this, and we're, like I said, just excited to show people. And people come here. We have the hot tub, which needs a new cover. We have a stock tank pool. We have a outdoor shower. And then obviously the camper and the swings there, the hammock chairs. So, I'm just trying to tell you, like, you can increase your profits on your farm by just doing this. And yes, you have to deal with some people, and yes, they're not always cool. But we have not really had any problems. Last year we did. Not major problems, but people were walking through the yard and stuff. So we have signage now that says stay on this side of the fence. And you can do this, and it works, man. Like, it really works. And we're 2 years in, and it's just added so much. This I'm guessing half acre, maybe an acre with the donkeys, because I'll take you over there. We have the donkeys now in here. But this acre makes more in one season than I think the farm has ever on an acre of land, if that makes any sense. So when my grandfather was planting corn and hay and raising beef, this 1 acre blows any income they did out of the water. And it just adds a lot of value to your farm or your property. So this is the donkey barn, which is included in their stay. And it's going to say saloon up there. They're going to make it look like an old saloon. And then, they can come over here and look at the donkeys. And I don't know where they are. But anyway, you can do this. Like, you don't need a petting zoo. But we added it on this year because we had the donkeys and we had the blind calf. So it just kind of made sense. And I bought all this lumber on the face here for 25 bucks. Like all this, just the face here, not the upright, the 4x4s and just this face. So it cost me minimal money. Like you can do stuff on the cheap, man. It doesn't cost you a ton of money. In this whole project, minus the trailer, we have probably about $10,000, and that paid for itself last year. Now we have since paid for the camper, which we had paid off. We paid that off. We didn't buy it cash, but it was like a $21,000 trailer in 2016, and we used it for 3 years camping, and now it's making us money. Like, so after this year, everything that is here will be paid for. Like, if you want to include the camper. So, like, now it's all profit. So, like, you can do this. You can add to it. We have a new edition coming. Any of you that don't know me, hi, I'm Chris. I'm a fourth generation on a family farm, and we raise meat, like I said. But we do have a new edition coming, which I'm going to make videos about, and I swore I would never ever have this. So stick around for future videos. If this is helping you, if you can give me a like, that would be amazing. We're just trying to grow the channel, just to help people grow their farms and create other sources of income. If you have other generations that want to come on the farm, like maybe an Airbnb, you have to be kind of a right fit, I guess, and you just have to be different than everybody else. And I'm definitely different. So, and then, if you made it this long, like, what do you do with the money, the extra money? Well, we've invested some back in the farm. We've paid off debt. We've bought a little bit of gold, just a wee little bit, pile of silver rounds, and I've invested in cryptocurrencies. And this is where you'll probably all check out, but just hear me out. Like, I've invested in courses from people that I trust to invest in cryptocurrency. I've learned how to do it. You can learn. There's books out there. You can read books. It's not that hard, man. It's not. Like, I was a solid D student. None of this is out of the realm of possibility. The crypto learning like Bitcoin and XRP and Ethereum and Solana, the big ones, like learning all that is, it is what it is. You got to learn. You got to start somewhere. Everybody started somewhere, right? So, it's a little overwhelming, but if you start watching people that you trust walk you through it, like, it's not that hard. And if you went to college to, learn something, learn whatever, get a degree in something, it's way less than that. And you would spend a lot more and come out with a ton of student debt. Where these classes that I bought are under $500. And some of them were $199. Some of them were a couple $100. And I've just built my education and my knowledge by buying these classes. So that's how to increase your wealth on a farm and or property and or anything else. And once we get the other property going, which we've been working on that, then we're going to get into other real estate. So if you like all this, if you would subscribe to the channel, and maybe share it out to somebody that needs to hear this. We've done it. I almost lost a farm in 2010, 2009, and we've built back stronger and better, and we still have the farm. And now my girls are here, and they're starting to be more involved, and my grandchildren are around, and they're starting to be more involved because I can make it lucrative for them. So with that, I hope that helps somebody. If you could leave a comment down below and tell me, you know, if I'm crazy, tell me if this helped you at all. I love talking to people in the comments. With that, I will see you on the next one. And do me a favor, if you don't do any of that other stuff, get to know a farmer. I will talk to you on the next one.